Okay, I'm gonna post social media, get everything ready and set up. What we're doing now is using a Cradilli for suction cups, but it's not just any situation here because we're actually having it dive, so we can still have its field ability. Hello, Frix. Well, hello, brother. I'm still setting everything up. Wow, you're quick. Like, I'm still posting to social media, Discord, and everything and whatnot. Yeah, so I'm just trying to kill the Pokemon here so it can have its field ability. Just spamming an item that has no effect. Close to lane. A final lock Weasel must fire zone on HG. Oh, Heart Gold. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is a thing. This stream's channel does Discord. Here. Here. Okay, so we're actually gonna go for Lilith, which I skipped entirely last time as soon as Cradilli dies. That actually lived. No, it's supposed to happen. Finals was a real 30 days and Gibbon 60. Oh yeah, but I believe you can get these here as well. I caught a real and a sport ball in this DLC. Now remember, we don't really care the outcome of the fight, we just want the Pokemon to die. Just so. Right, so now we have a Cradilli dead, and we have a Starmie dead. So that makes fishing easier and increases encounter rate, respectively, one or the other. Even if they are dead, but they're the party lead, their effect will remain. So, right now, this is an old Cradilli from Poen, a 3rd to 6th gen, and it has suction cups. This makes fishing easier. Now, according to what I'm seeing here, you gotta go to Giant's Bed or Giant's Foot and fish. Now let's have a quick look at the map. Giant's Foot is by far the better location to fish at present because of the climate. So let's go there. So we go from here. Take one turn. Okay, we're in Giant's Foot now to reach for the nearest body of water and start fishing. Ah, yes, you're ribbon mastering a Safari Zone Pokemon? I am looking for Lilith fishing in this area here. I want Rareball. I don't really care about details at this point, I just want rare Pokemon combinations. It's the same as the previous stream. Okay, let's see. A fishing spot in this body of water. Ah, there it is. Hey, Berlu, how does this work? Does the same fishing point keep appearing? Or do I have to actually look for new ones each time? I haven't fished in Gen 8 before. Like, oh, same fishing point. So because I have a Stormy, no, not Stormy, I have a Cradilly out, the chances of encountering stuff, you know, the time I have to respond is a bit higher. And that's something I wanted to plan in ahead before this stream. I'm so glad I did. So Lily, the fleshlight Pokemon, as some call it, is another very neat-looking fossil that was supposed to be extinct as of 100 years plus ago. And yet, it's standing right in front of us, being fished by the dozen. I'm actually gonna open up my spreadsheet here so I can take notes on what I catch. There's not much left by now, and I actually think this will be a bit of a shorter stream since, you know, I pretty much got almost everything I wanted, then we'll go into the Dynamax adventures. I got a QTA model a lot. Oh, that's super sweet. Yeah, I don't know how suction cup works due to fishing mechanics being so different. I would assume that it just increases the window of time I have for reeling in before I lose the reel, which is a very nice little wiggle room. Makes this a bit faster since my reflexes are not the best. Look at that, the first capture of the stream is a critical capture. What a great way to start. Hello, Pokemon Master JJ. I'm going for rare Pokemon and rare ball combinations, starting with good old Elite, the allegedly extinct Pokemon being found by the dozen at a local fishing spot. I have a Lilith from 3rd gen that I'm using to increase the window of time I have for reacting, meaning that I can fish a bit easier. So thankfully the fishing spots are always in the same location, meaning I don't have to keep searching for them. I can just get comfy and go at it. Who knows, maybe we'll even find a shiny. But that would be funny, because this ain't even a shiny hunting stream. Send events at Collective Guide. Well, hello, Hardchi. It's been a while. This is not an event Pokemon stream, dude. I'm just looking for a rare ball for my collection. I ain't that fancy. You know, even back then, I didn't care that much about events. It was all about the RNGs and about rare ball and unusual move combinations. Oh my god, I love those. Do you remember my Helping Hand Dusclops from Gales of Darkness that I RNG with a minus speed nature and like 0 or 1 speed? Someone was asking me about Mount Battle for, you know, Mount Battle whole, and I was looking through my video on that subject, which you can also see at any time if you Google my name and Mount Battle single. I was using a Mewtwo with Self-Destruct and a Dusclops with Helping Hand. Oh wait, no, that's not singles, that was my doubles team. My singles team was something else, it was just Outrage Rayquaza. Yeah, I was pretty lazy and I somehow got perfect run, no continues were used and I had all continues left. Man, my luck is bad. I wonder what you can do about a 10% encounter rate. Yeah, you're out of the loop too, Partridge, because I've been way out of it, and this is me coming back to it. Sheesh, we've only found one so far. Talk about abysmal luck. I'm fishing for Lilith so I can catch them in Rareball. For example, let me show you here. This is what I just caught as the stream began. It's a Lilith and Fastball. You know me, you know I like collecting stuff like that, like, you know, Anubis, like, these Archons, Paragonal, Aerodactyl. You know me, you know what I'm into, you know what I'm going for. It's a very chill stream. It's a shame, XD moves his sword and shield now, so helping him does co-ops are coming. Harvest Lead is not necessary at this point. I believe Section Cuts would be more useful, but how the hell does Dusclops learn Helping Hand? It never learned it. Wait, Harvest has an additional field effect now? I do not remember this being a thing. If in Pokemon Sword and Shield, if a Pokemon with Harvest is in the first place of your party, even if fainted, there's a 50% chance to gain a 14 encounter with a Grass-type Pokemon if one is possible. Holy shit! Also, some of the Pokemon who shared this sport are these shiny things, 3 stars trying to to the game as a hero, and I told them, RNG shiny star in the first Puchiana fight. Of course, they find that you did RNG the first 4. Warley, Norman, Zigzagoon, started Puchiana, LMAO. Oh yeah, I did that, the quadruple shiny RNG. Okay, bro, that's a really good tip, thank you. Let me see here, do I have anything without a... Wow, that quintuples the encounter rate, holy shit. I do not like taking detours like this, but I'm gonna make an exception this time. That's actually really worth it. Let's see. Do I have any Pokemon with Harvest in this save? Did I get a Gary Johnson move set over? Okay, I did not. Do I have an Execute? Okay, I might have to trade from my Pokemon home over to here on the spot, actually. Okay, I wasn't expecting to have to do this live, but I might have to, actually. So, give me a sec here, because that is a very useful tip, and I'm not going to squander it, for sure. Actually, I'm going to try fishing a bit more while I get everything ready on my end. 50% encounter rate when it's 10%. Yeah, I cannot let that go. Wait, did you... Yes, I am. Chibi, this is an area in the Crown Tundra DLC right now, where we are, like, at this very second, so yes. No, it's DLC with, I did a save edit, so I had instant text speed. You know how obsessed I am with that, because it just makes shit faster. I do not have it in this game, Berlin, but what I'm doing is I'm going to transfer from another game over. I'm sure you remember my Gary Johnson strat. So, while we're doing this, I am in... Oh yes, I know about the ability capsule, but what I'm doing is I'm preparing a Pokemon Bank transfer, and then I'm going to trade between my switches. Like, on real time. I'm not expecting this at all. But I guess that's the beauty of learning things live on stream. Sometimes your viewers tell you stuff you didn't know at all. And by the way, thank you for that. But we'll keep fishing regularly while this is going on in the background. Wow, that's a really neat thing. Hello again. Hi, Blue Hedgehog, man 17. Yeah, we just found a new discovery here, thanks to Balloon telling me something I missed, since I am out of the loop. The harvest ability forces the 50-50 encounter rate with the grass type. Okay, bank is prime. How am I gonna do this live though? Let me think it out. Okay, so I'm playing two switches at once. I'm not a shiny hunter, so this is not something I'm very accustomed to, so bear with me, folks. But again, 50% fucking counting rates. So I'm gonna go to Pokemon Home on my non-hacked switch that is not online bound. Perform a transfer from bank to home. And I deposit it. That's gonna take a few minutes. Yeah. Like, I wonder if I'm gonna get another leap before that. Gotta go now. See ya. See you, Chibi. Thanks for tuning in. Regular? No, I have two switches. Regular, no lights. When I bought my second switch, there wasn't a switch light yet anyway. Okay, Pokemon Bank transfers ongoing for just the Executor. That'll take a few minutes. Yeah, it doesn't look like 10% is gonna really be it tonight, so that's why I'm bringing in the additional help. Talk about all the trouble for a Pokemon that's supposed to be dead for 100 million years. Okay, bank transfer complete. Remove all boxes as they are. Yeah, just to clarify again, I'm holding a second switch here in my hands while doing this. So that explains why I'm saying one thing while doing the other. But it will all come together very shortly, I assure you. So I'm gonna take Gary Johnson, put it in one of the boxes, save and finish the other game. Okay. So we got the trade going in this system, so let's get it in the other system. And once I have the Executor as my party lead, the encounter rate will be substantially higher, meaning that we'll take care of the problem I cited. There we go, it's detected the other system. Okay, so I'm trading with myself, pretty much. Find the Executor here. And then trade something. Why did the control get disconnected? Doesn't matter. For those unaware of the joke, here I named the Executor Gary Johnson as a nod to the American politician Gary Johnson, independent, who was once asked, "What is Aleppo?" I have an Executor with Harvest who skill swaps the ability and then bestows Aleppa. Therefore, Aleppo, Aleppa. That's the joke. Hello, who gave her 7726? Welcome to the stream. Okay, now I'll just put the other switch aside. Swap positions in boxes. I'm gonna take out no-drug algae with Gary Johnson in front. Again, just to show the harvest ability is now my party lead, which according to Verloom and according to Bulbapedia and other sources, 50% chance the game will force an encounter for grass-type Pokemon if one is possible. And of course, Elite is the grass type, so we don't have a force 50-50. Although we no longer have the buffer room efficient, but that's not a big deal. We begin. I knew. From here, this thing's gonna get a bit more difficult to find. Like, before they're super easy since I was going for a dime a dozen. Yeah, see, there we go. We have 50% chance of Elite now, thanks to Gary Johnson. You may have lost the United States election, but you're sure handy when they need you to be. Okay, let's begin with Thunder Wave and then False Swipe. This guy shouldn't be too much of a problem. How is everyone tonight, by the way, now that we got that small oversight fixed? We have a friend roll on this one. I guess it will fail the battle animations at the same time. None of the battle animations, I'm also using instant text speed, which is actually a thing to save edit. I publish it on Twitter. Thank you, Anubis, for finding that one. Yeah, it's much faster, more efficient. My main gripe with Pokemon these days, besides Dexit, it's that the text speed is way too damn slow. And I like doing things quickly. I like catching things fast. Like, I picture in my head all these Pokemon that I want to catch, and then I'm limited by, you know, time constraints. And I just want to do things like fast. Think millennial instant gratification. But thankfully, the game has a hidden instant text speed mode, which you can activate by modifying an integer in your save file. You know, the Whiscash kind of looks like that one boss in Lufia 2, which I streamed months ago. It's kind of nice. Dog water. Breloom, thank you again for the tip. I was able to transfer a Pokemon with Harvest, and now it is exactly as you said. So, seriously, thank you for telling me this. Can you tell me any other such new field ability variations that I might be missing here? Because I know Flash Fire is for fire types, I know Lightning Rod is for electric types, and so is Static. I know Magnet Pull is for steel types, but am I missing anything here? I'm guessing Barboach is a Loach and Whiscash for Catfish. Yeah, pretty much. Nothing too fancy there. You know, Delmise is Ghost Grass, and that's another Pokemon on my list for which I was gonna go fishing. But it's part grass. That means we could continue using our Gary Johnson here. Storm Drain. Is that water? Increase water types encounters. Hey, do you know if this works within max raids? Or is that not applicable? Because I know that encounters are usually only modified when they are out in the field in some variation, but raids have, 4 people playing, so I know this sounds like a joke, but a Flash Fire, a Stab, a Harvest, and a Storm Drain Pokemon walk into a bar. Who gets priority? Diego Sanchez Lopez. Do you have the DLC? Yeah, I am in an area of the DLC as we speak. I have barely left the DLC area. Like, I've been right at the spot the whole stream so far. May you repeat the question? Yes. Suppose a Pokemon with Flash Fire, a Pokemon with Static, and so on, are all in a raid at the same time. Do any of their abilities activate? That is to say, do the encounters change at all? Or is that not applicable because it's not a standard encounter, it's just a raid adventure? Because, like, we're looking at 450% modifiers. That's more than 100% of encounter modifications, so I'm curious, like, who wins out in such a scenario, if anyone. Then again, it is a max raid, meaning that you have to get lucky to even get that goddamn Pokemon from the scientist in the first place, meaning its usage is highly limited. Also, a Blue Hedgehog Man 17, I hope you see here, like, the text speed is blazingly fast as I specified, it's not just the animation. Diego, yeah, Great Adventures are rented Pokemon, so I don't think so. That's what I was thinking, but raid Pokemon can still hypothetically have abilities with secondary field effects, so I don't know if that kicks in. I don't know if having 4 players kind of borks up the math. You see where I'm coming with this? Like, it's a fun little hypothetical to think about, and I would like more information about it. Maybe I can ask some researchers like, Cyrads about it later. It's definitely an avenue I would like to pursue at some point, but not a very high priority one. Okay, that's Level Ball added to my collection. Man, I'm lucky this one is an easy one now that I have Harvest, and Delmise will also be easy. So again, knock out a big chunk right off the bat. Then we have Lunatone and Solrock. And then there's Aerodactyl. Did my internet fall? Oh, seems to have connected again. No biggie. Okay, let's find a Love Ball next. No, Beast Ball's gonna be painful. I mean, Heavy was fine. So adding a Love Ball to the list. Next is Lure. So I have to get Shield and DLC. Or Sword and DLC, but as long as you update the game, you can trade for the stuff that is in the DLC. Like, if you have Pokemon Home, you can transfer stuff. You need Bank, of course, as well, but you get the picture here. Or you can use Pokemon Home's GTS feature. Yeah, GTS, you can trade for stuff. The fossils I'm catching are actually pretty good for the GTS because people will offer outlandishly rare things for them. I had to purchase a couple cup food myself in order to get some of the stuff I wanted. Thank God for cloning. But there's definitely a surprisingly neat number of rejects found on the GTS for stuff like this. I actually have a bunch of Love Ball Anubis because I was shiny hunting that through breeding, but I did not yield any results. Should I continue using False Swipe at this point? But yeah, no, this is very, very easy Slugfest in that, as Berlin said, 50-50. Seriously, thank you for that. Now, Lureball actually has advantage here. So we have a crit capture with high Pokedex count, and the effect on Lureball itself, as it is a fishing catch. You can also transfer Pokemon from early games using the Bank app, and then from there to home, and then again from home to Sword and Shield. Yeah, I briefly said that, how if you had a home subscription, you could use Bank. Man, I had to renew my sub like last week for that. And I know that home automatically renews, so there's less worry about losing stuff from there. You also have a shit ton of, Pokemiles and or BP being stashed away there. Whiscash. And Catfish, though. Jesus. Berloom, do you remember what I said about using this kind of ability for Rareball stuff? As far as Orby and VSC, I'm going to try the 3DS Virtual Console versions. Right, you can, you could use a way to extract your save file from your Game Boy cartridge and then inject the save file into Virtual Console. But that would assume the save file battery for the cartridge has survived all these years. I made a comment how I wanted a Riolu, but the route where Riolu is found had I'm not gonna try pronouncing it. You know the UB I'm talking about, this is a steel type. That UB has a greater than 50% encounter rate. So I use Magnet Pull to decrease the encounter rate from whatever it is, 80, 70% to 50%, meaning that Riolu would be indirectly more likely to occur. Yes, I'm not even gonna try because I'm horrible at pronunciation. I'm pretty sure I butchered some people's names while I was streaming. I'm sorry, but that ain't my forte, dude. But man, I'm in such a good mood now. Knowing that I can catch a rare Pokemon this easily is a fantastic feeling. Although it does take away from the rarity, but still. Still here. Hello, Mary Beth Morales. Welcome to the stream. Why don't you grab a seat and let's talk Rareball stuff. So we have the leak here. Now, Breloom was kind enough to tell me that Harvest has a 50-50 chance of giving you a grass type encounter, if applicable, which made the encounter rate on Elite go from 10% to 50%, which is fantastic. I'm always happy to see new faces. It's a bit of an orthodox premise for a stream, going for Rareball instead, let's say, shiny or RNGs. I believe Anubis has been streaming that on Twitch lately. Great person, by the way. I love knowing that they are advancing RNG and making it more public. Shout out to Blissey for picking up the torch in many ways. What are you doing, shiny hunting? No. I mean, indirectly I am. If I find one, I'm not gonna complain, but I am a collector of rare ball Pokemon. That is to say, the apricorns, Dream Ball, Beast Ball, Sport Ball, and Safari Ball. I have a special interest in fossil Pokemon such as Lily. And right now we are fishing with the encounter modifier for grass types. This is a continuation of a collection that started in Gen 5 and 6, because you could only find the Pokemon there in the Dream World, but that's no longer a thing, and now you can just catch it here. Definitely subscribe. Well, thank you so much for subbing, dude. I'm doing this every Friday. I've been hoping to get back in the groove with doing, releases like Bravely Default 2, and that comes out next month. I see a Omastar. Well, it's actually an Omanite, but yeah, you're absolutely right. In the lake where I'm fishing, there are Omanites and Omastars, although I already did that in a previous stream. Actually, let me just show here. It's Omanite and Sword and Kabuto and Shield. I'm really interested too. Well, thank you so much. Yeah, just a quick clarification on that. New stream, time to check UTS again, lol. Oh, Q, thank you so much for helping there. I actually did, my partner and I, we did a clean sweep. She was helping me check it. And I had to clone a shit ton of Cubfoo's and Vivies because that's what people want. Like, I got a bunch of Mudkips actually. I got everything except for Fastball Mudkip just off the fucking GTS and trading with Q, who also got it for the GPS. It's like a shit ton of Breedreds, people just asking for weird stuff. Speaking of Riolu, I need a shiny counter one for I can do the Prankster coaching combo to double. I'm playing Let's Go, I got it today. Yeah, Let's Go. I remember doing videos on that. I was the guy who did what was it called again? What the Ditto Master Trainer battle should have been. I named it after Q here, who is a longtime friend of mine who's helped me with YouTube stuff for a while. So I named it Ditto after him as a nod, and now it's one of my more well-known videos in terms of views. Berlin, thanks to coaching combo? Please elaborate on that. Okay, the Beast Ball is out of the way. So now we have Sport and Safari Ball, which were added by the Chromatic and are very low chance. I transfer my Mewtwo from Shield. Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't it one-way transfer from Let's Go to home? I don't know if you can transfer from home to Let's Go. I mean, I can check when I'm... Nah, I'm not gonna check because I like to keep the groove going here instead of stopping for things, but... Yeah, Berlin, maybe you could clarify with Q. I always remember the Pidgeot I had for the trade and battle video. Oh my god, yeah, people kept saying you couldn't trade and or battle in Let's Go, but you helped me get footage of that, and you had a Pidgeot named what, the Hero or something like that, and they kicked my ass. I just found Shiny Eevee. Congratulations. Yeah, I think Blue Hedgehog ran it, right. When I'm done with the leaps, we could do a quick check. Like, I have... Let's go. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, that would explain the confusion. Perhaps it was a Mewtwo caught in Pokemon Go instead of Sword and Shield. That would make absolutely logical sense. I love the self-destruct Mewtwo though. I was talking about it earlier in the stream, how... Yeah, she was named the hero. Currently my home screen Pokemon for the home app. Oh, man, it brings such good memories of doing that with you, dude. And there are rumors that Down and Pearl are getting remakes. And the same people who did that, they actually leaked the Crown Tundra DLC stuff before data miners did. So at this point it's a dubious, but the precedent definitely shows, and it's a likely pattern for Game Freak. I found a shiny Eevee, I'm so happy. Yeah, congratulations on that! That's a fantastic find. I always love seeing people get shit like that. If you transfer Pokemon from Go to Home, it cannot be transferred to Let's Go. You have to transfer from Go to Let's Go directly. Oh, that's what they do with the new Safari Zone, right? I remember Jesse and James having some trouble using the app when I visited Fuchsia City. But again, my memory is kind of hazy, so if I got anything wrong, please clarify. No, it ran away. Oh my god. Oh, that's a big F. There will always be another one. I'm so sorry you didn't manage it. That breaks your chain as well, so that's extra yikes. But hey, you can do it. We all make mistakes. I think we've all had a shitty situation where we bounce back from them like that. Okay, so next is Safari Ball. Okay, that's a final leap we need. We're going for Delmise next. Because at this point, it's the exact same shield. I'm trying for a shiny Kakuna. Oh yeah, why is that? What's your reasoning for going for a Kakuna? So Coaching is a DLC move tutor for Owl Armor that increases attacks and defense, and Pose to increase priority move. So we're going to do that combo Woobat, which simple. Oh my god. Acrobatic simple Woobat? Oh Jesus Christ. Sweet Jesus, if we still had Flying Gem on a Prankster simple boosted coaching Woobat, oh my god, that would be fucking amazing. How do you get infinite money? I have my official shield team, but I'll increase them with medicinal items. Save editing. Oh my god. Yeah, bro, I'm just reeling here from what you said. I'm just sitting like, wow, that's badass. Can't believe that's even a thing. Woo! Got a smile on my face, I'll tell you that much. So can I get involved my Kakuna when it evolved to a no? I wasn't shiny hunting for a Caterpillar. Yeah, if you're in Pokemon Go and or Gen 6 and 7, and I'm told Pokemon Go now, in addition to Let's Go, you can perform Mega Evolution, although that's no longer a thing in Gen 8, which sucks because they could have combined Dynamax, Gigantamax, and Mega Evolution all in one. Yeah, I forget where Riolu is. Oh, it's in that cave, actually, right next to where we are. I ran into one when I was looking for... I believe it was Kabuto in the Shield version, I ran into a Riolu. I forgot what Caterpie evolves to. Metapod, and then Butterfree. Yeah, no, Berlin, I accidentally, and by happenstance, found what you were after, which is kind of silly. Yeah, Kakuna will evolve into Beedrill, which has its Mega Evolution, which is a glass cannon with pretty nice attack. What do I name a character? That's up to you. Maybe you could do something nerdy like a scientific species for caterpillars. Sorry, I don't know if you read my message, I distracted. Yeah, let me say it again, Blue Hedgehog Man 17. I use save editing to get infinite money. The Nintendo Switch is at the point where you have CFW and Homebrew, where you can extract and load save files. Like that's all a thing because of flow and the hardware, where you can use, and I'm not even kidding, a paperclip to force the Nintendo Switch to boot from USB. Like, it sounds like something out of MacGyver, which I love that show, by the way, both the original and the reboot. Oh my god, I really want to watch that later, but... it's... Delmise. Where is it found? In the frigid sea, at all weathers, a 5% chance, usually, but... How many minutes slimy? Sure, go for it. Okay, so we're looking at a tenfold increase. Holy shit, Relum, your advice is actually becoming more and more useful. Found a Sentry. Oh yeah, Sentry's a massive. Yeah. Relum, it's in here, in this cave, in land, where you can find the Riolu. It was in one of the corners for me, I don't recall exactly where, but it wasn't here. Yeah, it was like in this chamber here or something, or one of the side ones. But I guess that doesn't matter, because we're going directly to the frigid sea. I want to buy enough for these items. I believe there's a way you can get a discount for them, actually, if you were to use the Isle of Armor DLC Walk reward, where Honey gets you a discount. Ah, there's a fishing spot. Is it true no Pokemon evolved Lapras? Lapras has no pre-evolution and no evolution. It is a standalone Pokemon. That is true. So according to this, in the frigid sea, fishing under all weather, there's a 5% chance. But we override that with the Executor, as long as there are no other grass types. Perhaps we'll go for Lunatone Soul Rock after this, using Illuminate in its field effect. Like, I prepared a treat for you all. This is a Starmie with Illuminate, which increases encounters, but it's also Modest Nature from Distant Land. It's an OR RNG. You see here, it has the National Ribbon. And as you all know, I do collect Pokemon ribbons. I used to be the head of that subreddit. You can see here, it says a title, Starmie the Triumphant. It was purified, has a fateful flag, all that beautiful stuff from Gales of Darkness. In a dive ball, which is not obtainable normally in that city. Like the game at all. You have to transfer from buying it in Moss Deep City in Hoenn, and then trading it as a held item to then catch. Meaning you have to RNG it, lose it on purpose, and catch it from there B. Again, there's Delmise. So this is a pseudo Safari Zone instance with a ticking time bomb, in that I cannot false swipe a ghost unless I have, you know, Scrappy or Order Sleuth, which a Foresight, something I ironically do not have. Oh yeah, you cannot aim if the Pokemon cannot be seen. I'm just gonna have Maxim use Thunder Wave at this point. So we won't just... Sport and Safari, I already got Dream Ball, Dome-Eyes, and Beast Ball and apricorns were a thing in Gen 7. Weird because a lot of Pokemon involve the Kanto Farfetch and Lapras. Look at shiny me. Lapras has a different shiny color. It's not like, let's say, Blue Gastrodon, which is nearly impossible to tell. In fact, I remember this one time when I get a shiny Blue Shellos, but I didn't notice it at first. I only noticed it when I was dumping out the rejects, and I was like, wait, that's a shiny. And I didn't even notice, but I was able to stop myself from releasing it and kept it in time. Maxim can no longer escape. I am escaping. Is there a shiny Squirtle? I don't know where to get Squirtle. Yeah, if you Google the locations, I'm sure you can find it, because I know that it can be caught in the wild in that game, I think. In Let's Go, right? You're asking about Let's Go? Because in Gen 6, if you somehow have a friend Safari, you could catch a Wartortle there. But friend Safari's 3DS, that's a whole can of worms. Yeah, let's go. Should be fine. Thanks for letting me know. You're welcome. This has a capture rate of 25, meaning it'll definitely take a bit. Might have to choose Gary Johnson, but I do not have a Lepa Berry on him. Oh, without a Lepa Berry, Gary Johnson's strategy does not work very well. And it's rainy, meaning that would be a 25% chance of Harvest not working. I wonder if I can shiny hunt for a Spore Bunny by breeding. Yes. You can indeed get a Spore Bunny through breeding to get a shiny. I'm gonna give Gary Johnson strat on this coming Dome-Eyes just to show it. My brother found shiny Gyarados. Oh, was it in Gold, Silver, Crystal, Heart Gold, or Soul Silver? I'm wondering if it was the one you get naturally in the story. What the hell? The Bestow is no longer a move. Holy shit, they... Oh my god, my strategy's no longer a thing? Holy shit, I can't believe they removed the Bestow. Okay, I'm actually legitimately upset. I spent a lot of time preparing that combination of moves. Oh god, Real Monster Sense used Final Gambit. Yeah, it used Final Gambit on me. He was 30,368 encounters. Jesus Christ. I admire shiny hunters who keep track when they are way above odds like that, because it would just be soul crushing to me. I like how the limit of nickname your Pokemon actually increased. By how much? My god, I'm actually legitimately pissed now that they removed the Bestow. This is what I was talking about, Dex stifling creativity. I think all these ideas and I'm literally being blocked from using them. Not happy. Now, thankfully, Phantom Force does not have that many uses. It's 10. But you can still... Oh, it could get paralyzed into turn F, which means we could use it again. And we cannot false select it, so we're left. Maxim can no longer escape. You know, I'm actually gonna use one move on it, see if that KOs it. Okay, that did KO. It's not a good idea. We'll find another Delmize. Let's start off. Well, one time I ran from a shiny netherite female. Why did you run from it? Did you not realize it until it was too late? I mean, shiny's a shiny, dude. A Basculin. No. There we go. I had no idea because I didn't see the chat. I was thinking it was male. Oh! Yeah, that does sound like a... I can see it happening, yeah. Definitely. People sometimes get a bit fatigued, especially in long hunts. You know, that exhaustion settles in and they don't fully process the Pokemon in question. That is very true. Tell me what the brother told me. But by then it was too late, I see. Okay, let me cross off Leap and Delmize from the list. So remaining are Porygon and the... Pause here a second. Okay, now I can finish my line of thought. We have Porygon and the three third-gen starters. We have Aerodactyl, Shedinja, Lunatone, Solrock, Spiritomb, and Darumaka. Porygon and the starters are going to be a pain in the ass, so I'm going to pretend they don't exist for now. We're going to go for Aerodactyl, then Lunatone, Solrock. I pull up the information about Aerodactyl from my list here. We will be swapping the party lead to Starmie, because at this point the only grass type is Trico, and I don't think that would matter as much. Okay, so it's Giant's Bed where we go for this one. Starmie's Illuminate will increase encounter rate. It is found wandering in all climate, all weathers. No, look on the starters right now, GT. By the way, that's fine, dude. I mean, if you look at the list, I've got a bunch of starters. So, I'm pretty happy on that front, since I've not been doing much. I like Torchic. Oh yeah, Torchic's great. I have a bunch of fun. No, you spelled it correctly the first time, minus the L. It's not Torchic, it's like sheep. C-H-I-C. Look at Chic Torch. I guess that's what they were going for. Ah, there we go. So the secret to this one is that you gotta zoom out and start pressing. God, that's annoying, but that's why the Pokemon attacks you, and I don't blame you for it at all. Okay, so Aerodactyl, I need Beast Ball and Safari Ball, but it's hailing. Oh Jesus, it's hailing. That does make it difficult. There was the trick where you skip ahead a day and then the weather changes, right? Because I am not looking forward to this one. And then play some Super Mario Deluxe. Oh yeah, go for it. Go for it. That's a pretty fun game. Definitely a good break after what happened with that Eevee. Okay, so we're gonna go for Safari Ball, and then we're gonna do the day skip because Beast Ball under this weather is not a combination I am looking forward to, like, at all. Safari Ball is 1.5 times, it's 45. Riolu is a 5%, yeah, they're popping off. Check your Pokedex. Is it a recommended Pokemon for that day? You got like 5 encounters already. Yeah, I've been told that if you have it as a recommended Pokemon, it will show up more often. Okay. Shiny Wobble by Greedy, congratulations. Do we stop or like Wobbuffet? I'm confused by your spelling. I'm also gonna swap here. I no longer need this Pokemon in front. What I do need is to fill up the health here on Maxen though. Let's see. Okay, save here for the day by 1, so we don't have to deal with this incremental weather. Thank Christ someone said that trick because I did not want to go for Beast Ball under Hail. Where do you change the date and time again? It's been so long since I... Ah, here we go. I'm so glad people know these tricks and they're willing to remind old-timers like myself how it's done, so thank you, youngins. Get off my lawn. Just kidding, you can stay on the lawn, you're helpful. You're nice. There we go. The weather is gone, meaning I can now go for Aerodactyl without any additional complications. Yay. Oh, but this is such a magnificent Pokemon to add to the collection. Because Aerodactyl is my second favorite Pokemon after Metagross, which makes me pretty much a Steven Stone of rare Pokeball combinations. And I already have all the Aerodactyls I want except for Beast Ball, meaning this is the last one off the list. False Swipe. Perfect. Now, Beast Ball. There we go. This might take a while. I got some food with me, to keep it going. Aerodactyl has a low catch rate. It's a 45 base catch rate, but the issue is more the boost ball, making it 4.5, which puts it on par with some legendaries. See the critical capture fail. Yeah, right? Man, that's stun. Even with a critical capture, it's still low, dude. Even with a nicely filled Pokedex, it ain't sure to work. Dude, let's be honest, if it were still under Hail, this Aerodactyl would have died like 10 times by now. There we go. Now let's see here. That's all the fossils. Sweet. Alright, now let's pull up Lunaticone's Solrock. I know I'm gonna have to use Sword and then Shield, or Shield and Sword, whatever combination I feel like using. Solrock in Gen 8 is found in Route 8 and Giant's Cap. Let's see here. Solrock and Giant's Cap Area 2 has a 100% encounter rate. I need more information here. The Giant's Cap Walk Trader is right there. So head to Hammerlock Hills and then... in the second area, but no weather is specified. Oh, now it's snowing here. Come on. Seriously? Oh, there we go. 2 Solrock. Yes, I remember doing these. Okay, Safari Ball. We don't need much more, because everything else is already found in other games, or already went through the hassle. I'm too worried because Sport Ball has a decent catch rate and because it's a 100% encounter. The only game from Sport Ball. That crosses off Solrock from the list. Now we just gotta go back here with Lunatone for Shield version. And we're gonna swap versions right here, right now. Double save, because I'm paranoid. So what we gotta do is go back to the exact same spot, the exact same way. And it will appear without any question about it. Did I take a wrong turn? I did, didn't I? Me and my sense of direction. Oh. Okay, so it's past that bridge. I think. Probably. Jesus, I was just there. My sense of direction is that poor these days. Sick. Where's the Giant's Cap again? Oh, that's why. I was looking at the completely wrong place. Giant's Cap is here. Whoops. Now you'll see why I don't like the wild area. You'll need a sense of direction, which I ain't got. Here's two Lunatones saving. Just one sport ball, and we'll be done with that one. Okay. Sport ball. Easy peasy. Adding to the list. Missing list grows much smaller. The only Pokemon left is Darumaka. The others all pay the ass. Let's do a double save and head back to the previous one. Okay, so it's routes 8 and 10. That's sword only, so yeah, good thing I did switch games. It's 12% and it's ice type, not the fire variation, because it's a Galarian type form, so that kind of limits what I can do. Okay, so we're gonna begin by going to Hammerlock, taking the train there. To increase the chances of random encounters, I'm gonna put Stormy in the party page. Turn on battle animation with Coward. Hello, Snorri. So long no see, and absolutely not. I want to keep this streamlined, my dude. Hey, streamlined. So, what for who? Snorri, go to sleep. It's Snorri Berloom. He's European. His time zones are, well, confusing to say the least. So we prepare here at 5% encounter. That's gonna be a while. Also, why do I can see no sides low? And can its evolution be found anywhere? Let's explore options. Snowside Slope is indeed at a favorable weather. Where is it? It's under snowstorm. Snowside Slope, Snowstorm, that's the exact match. Wait, shit, that's an exact match. And Darmanitan also wanders around it. Oh wow, yeah, shit, that's perfect. Man, it's only coming 7 AM, so... Wow, talk about luck. We can go right there and get it. So if we head to the slope, we'll find Darmanitans and Darmakas at a higher percentage. And wandering around, which means all the odds are much better. Okay, I see snow in the distance, means we're in the right place. There's Galar Articuno calling out to us, but not interested. Oh. Wait, did I put Belden on my list? Because that's a big one. Yes, and I already caught a Sport Ball one. Okay, ignoring them. There we go. So they are ice type. Now I have safety goggles, meaning I can take my time, and I will do just that. This is significantly better than 10% encounters back there. Superpower. Oh, Jesus. And it crits in addition to quadruple damage. Wow. Buy me dinner first. Max Revival, Maxim. At least his attack is lowered, but I'm still guessing it's going to do a lot of damage to his quad. Okay, we're gonna go with, yeah, we're gonna see how much damage it deals. It's a pretty decent chunk. Okay, we're gonna go Sport Ball here. That Sport Ball crossed off the list. We're gonna heal Maxim up, because that was painful. Okay, Starmie's Illuminate will continue taking effect while we proceed looking, meaning the encounter rates will go up a little. Oh, there it is. There's a Durham. I don't really care which evolution it is in. Oh, it also has superpower, but it missed. Blizzard will always hit because it is healing. Kind of the point for us to get this Pokemon. No, I'm using Safari Ball. Cross that off the list. Okay, what's next? Wait. That was everything except... Oh my god. Oh my god, I had this happen to me once when I streamed years ago. I didn't expect this to happen again. Okay, how do I even say this? Oh my god. I did so well in catching stuff with the text speed mod that I was planning on there being more stuff to catch, but there isn't. I caught everything except Porygon, the 3rd gen starters, Shed Ninja, and Spiritomb. Y'all know that DJ Khaled meme, suffering from success? Because that sums up the situation I'm in. I did this once to a stream I thought it was going to take 3 hours, and it took 50 minutes because instant text speed was so quick. And apparently I did not learn my lesson the first time because I caught literally everything except for those guys. And I would much rather trade for what I'm missing. Oh wow. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Oh my goodness, I got everything already except for those guys. I got a bunch of fossils, a bunch of rares. My collection's definitely taking a nice boost from all this. Of all Endworth I was shiny hunting for. And then we have these guys. Jesus Christ. The rest of the stream would be me staring into the camera like I'm in the office, so I'm gonna end here. Oh my god, thank you for watching. If you have the Pokemon I listed there, please let me know so we can arrange a possible trade. I would love to discuss. Yada yada. Thank you.